at a very high level in our business, and I'm talking risk management 101, it comes down to an organization determining whether they want to use their own capital or institutional capital to protect their business and have their business thrive. And by institutional capital, I mean insurance company or reinsurance company capital. Lisa Wall is a thought leader and EVP here at Locked In. More importantly, Lisa's a very well-respected consultant. It'd be really hard to find anybody, any sane person in our industry who doesn't hold her in very high regard. Lisa provides expertise and insight on complex financing, tax, accounting, regulatory, and legal matters relating to insurance company programs and transactions.
We're looking at ways to use your own capital to support your risk profile and finance it appropriately. The insurance companies and reinsurance companies, they have a stake in the profitability of a program. So if you have the risk appetite to take on more of that risk yourself, you can do that purely through retaining that on your balance sheet, or there's the opportunity to use a captive insurance company to allow you to finance some of that risk more formally. In captive insurance, once you decide to set one up, you're going to have a regulatory approved captive manager. We stayed out of that business intentionally, so we could be unbiased about our consulting advice, and if a captive makes sense for a client, then we're more than willing to help them select the service providers that they'll need for a solid captive program going forward, and we'll remain as consultants. And I think clients feel it truly because, we're on the bubble. Like, it may make sense. It may only be break even or not even break even. It may be additional cost, but a client views that flexibility of being able to enter into contracts and having the ability to reinsure or having the captive take a quota share position, some ability to take risk alongside a commercial insurer. That flexibility may be worth it. And we may say that's on the bubble, but it's the client's decision ultimately. The fact that the alternative risk marketplace, meaning a whole separate set of underwriters that are approaching risk differently than traditional underwriters, that is continuing to explode, especially with more abilities to analyze risks and underwriters to be more particular about what they're willing to underwrite. So we have to find alternatives. There's just no other way about it.